Okay. I recorded this a minute ago, but it didn't work. So hopefully this works. This is another option. This is just a follow-up to my Dibbles video. So another option you have is easyCBM. Those are the two that I have used so far, Dibbles and easyCBM. So I thought that I would just show you some choices. Okay. So I am obviously logged in now. There's a whole lot of boxes you can click on and explore, but for now, let's go to measures. And you see across the top here, it has all of the different grades. So if you were in kindergarten, you would click kindergarten. It has both reading and math, which is interesting. As far as I know, Dibbles does not have a math screener. And so for kindergarten, it's going to be different than for, let's say, grade 3, because they have letter naming, sounds, phoneme segmenting, word reading, and then it gets into the math. Similar to Dibbles with the student copy, you only need one copy because it's not going to get marked on. Here's an example of that. And then with the assessor copy, you'd need a copy per student. And you see at the top it says K1, so that would be like the beginning of the year, let's say September. And then later in the year, you're using, the second month, third month, whatever, up until the end of the year. You wouldn't necessarily need to do it every month, but if you were progress monitoring for a student who is at risk, you would probably want to do this every month, potentially, or just beginning of the year, middle of the year, end of the year. Okay, and that's the same idea. For the phoneme segmenting, there is not a student copy. It's because it's done orally. And let's just go to the grade 3. As you see, there's no letter naming fluency. There is a passage reading, so that's like your OR for oral reading fluency. Just to give you an idea, so the student copy is the story that they read. It is timed, so similar to Dibbles, so it's a 1-minute test. And the assessor copy would be where you're just marking their errors. It does tell you exactly what you should say and when to start your timer, just like with Dibbles. However, this is different. The proficient reading, I guess it's similar to the maze in the Dibbles because it is a reading comprehension test. It does, however, sorry, my husband is calling my kids for dinner. The difference here is not timed. So the maze in Dibbles is 3 minutes, but this is not timed. So you can take a look here. There's a story followed by multiple choice, reading comprehension questions. They can take as long as they need for that. And in my experience, it does take them a while. Entering scores is obviously optional. It is somewhat time consuming, but I guess if you like to have data all organized like that, that's another option for you. So once you have administered all of your tests and you want to get have an idea of where your students are, you go to reports, and at the top right hand corner here it says detailed percentiles table. So you click on that and just scroll down, and on page 7 it starts. So at the top it'll say your letter names or letter sounds and whatnot all down there. You're looking at the score that they received, and then let's say they scored a 10 in the fall of kindergarten, they would be at 31 percentile. If that was their score in the winter, 7 percentile, and of course if it was in the spring, that would be the first percentile. And then if you go down to the higher grades, you're going to see where they start including the or for the passage reading fluency. Again, that's not obviously included for kindergarten. If you go down to the higher grades, you're going to see the, where is it? Let's see, I'm just trying to find grade 3. you will see here that they have the, here we go, proficient reading. Okay, and that is that multiple choice, I guess, reading comprehension type of test that I mentioned before. Okay, so there's obviously lots you can read on here, but I just thought I'd show you where to find what you most likely want to use. I guess what's most valuable here is finding out where your students are. Okay, so hopefully that was all really helpful. Again, that's the easyCBM. And I've used both. I like both. I think I will stick with Dibels. I might, however, use parts of this at different times. Like I do like the reading comprehension assessment where it's not timed. I think we get, different information from different screeners, and we have options. So just thought I would provide those both to you.